Oh, the Mario franchise. So full of mysteries. This conspiracy-ridden series has been nagging at me forever, and something has always seemed off about it. Specifically, the first game. It's just strange. Something about it is wildly unnerving. Let's start with the plot of the first game. You are a plumber who recently got news that the ruler of a local kingdom has been captured by an evil creature. You find yourself marching through stages killing creatures to reach a small castle of sorts. At the end of the game, you fight the princess's captor, a large dragon-type thingy, Bowser. It's strange, because 7 out of 8 times, the princess won't even be in the castle. You'll rescue one of the Mushroom Kingdom's inhabitants, a toad. He'll thank you for saving him, but go on about how their princess is in another castle. It's very unrewarding to find an adult creature wearing a diaper, just to tell you you've made a mistake. It really makes you wonder why Bowser would capture all of these toads and then build huge castles to hold them. Since there is only one Bowser, who's going to keep an eye on the princess in Castle 8 while he's out stopping Mario in other useless castles? How does Bowser know that Mario won't directly go to Castle number 8? And why kidnap toads? Well, we can guess that Bowser kidnapped the princess first, and as toads attempted to rescue her, Bowser captured them as well so they wouldn't try again. But since this is the case, you'd think that these toads would know what castle Peach was in, instead of simply responding to Mario that she's in some other castle. And naturally, why wouldn't Mario go to the biggest castle first? Well, forget everything you thought, and also everything I just said, and consider this. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you with a new quest. Not only that, but saying, your quest is over, and thank you, Mario, to a plumber whom you didn't even know up until this point is strange. Using all of this, and some philosophical creativity, consider this. This first, beginning game is just Mario's training for the rest of the franchise. Think about it. The game is so easy, and when the princess says we present you another quest, it's basically the same courses with minor adjustments. Mind metaphorically blown yet? Not likely, but there's more. Easy levels, bad acting, surreal scenarios, the list goes on. Bowser doesn't die when he falls in lava 7 times, because it ain't real. I know in other games Bowser survives lava, but he always is further assisted with magic if he's to come back. As I already said, another plot hole explained by this is how the princess knows his name immediately, and says how his quest is over, as if being locked up she'd actually know about quests going on. And the key word is we have another quest for you. Either she's referring to more training or the real deal, but we actually do see it's more training, and we is plural. Peach and the other trainers. The government teaching Mario how to transition from a plumber to a warrior. The real deal looks nothing like training. The characters are different. Peach's hair color isn't the same. The lack of detail in the first game can explain the lack of realism in a training camp. Or I guess it could also be because the game's old, but it's still evidence. And how does his training pay off? He manages to go on with his brother to defeat enemies in a much more difficult and realistic world. In conclusion, Mario was a plumber who wanted more, so he applied for testing to defend the Mushroom Kingdom. The first main Mario game, Super Mario Bros., is just his training. The evidence proves it. This training pays off in the rest of the franchise. Well, that's that. Pretty interesting, right? Why not click that card in the top right-hand corner right now to vote for what kind of theory you want next? Until next time, I'm the Theorizer.